The German Assistance for Childcare and Education, GRACE charity, has been instrumental in supporting educational, health and livelihood initiatives in Malawi since its establishment in May 2004. Based in Germany, GRACE charity has partnered with the Chipunga Centre for Youth and Rural Development, CCYRD, since August 2020. Implementing various impactful projects throughout Malawi. GRACE charity subsidizes initiatives proposed by local partners by covering up to 75% of costs, while beneficiaries contribute the remaining 25% through cost sharing, labor or material performance. This collaborative approach reflects the philosophy of help for self-help, emphasizing partnership and self-determination. Malawi faces significant challenges in education, livelihoods, and health. Early childhood development (ECD) programs are limited. Access to primary and tertiary education is uneven, and many communities struggle with poverty and deforestation. Health issues are compounded by inadequate access to medicines and ongoing threats from HIV, cholera, and COVID-19, as highlighted by recent statistics. As GRACE charity marks 20 years of support in Malawi, particularly in T.A. Nyalwanga's area of Nkatabe district, several achievements stand out. Marco Chiumya, the executive director of CCYRD, highlights that through GRACE charity's support, the community has successfully initiated and sustained 2 preschools, reaching to over 75 kids every year. This initiative has allowed more than 500 children to gain literacy skills and access nutritious meals, while 5 trained caregivers are now compensated for their vital roles. Since 2017, 11 caregivers have been engaged.
We are providing care for preschool children in this area, ensuring they receive quality education and healthy care. So far, we have 2 preschools supported by GRACE charity through the Chipunga Centre for Youth and Rural Development. For primary school, we hire additional teachers to reduce the pupil-teacher ratio.
Francis Mbewe, a caregiver at Chipunga Preschool, notes the transformative nature of the support, which enables a nurturing environment for children.
We have a good performance of JCE, SMAC, and the primary living certificate just because of early childhood development. So we thank for CCYRD and GRACE from Germany for early childhood development.
GRACE charity enhances secondary education by providing bursary support to learners and facilitating the construction of an office at Mzura Community Day Secondary School. Solar lighting has also been installed at Chipunga Primary School, enabling over 30 Standard 8 learners to study at night. The charity also supports a school feeding program at both Chipunga and Njiri primary schools, benefiting over 2,000 learners every school day. Moreover, a solar-powered water pumping system has provided safe drinking water to more than 300 learners, teachers and community members since 2020. Other infrastructure improvements include a school block at Njiri Primary School, renovations of teacher housing at Chipunga Primary School, and the placement of over 6 qualified primary school teachers across both institutions. Head teacher of Njiri Primary School emphasizes that the school has benefited from the recruitment of temporary teachers, the school feeding program, and the construction of 2 teachers' houses, all while supporting learners who have transitioned to secondary school.
With the coming of Grace Charity Organization under Dr. James Dedrich, we have had a lot of developmental projects here. To begin with is the project, the organization at large has brought the following developments. One, that is they are recruiting teachers on a temporary basis. Then in addition to that, they are also introducing feeding program in our schools, like Njiri and Chipunga. We are having feeding programs. Then in addition to that, they have constructed 2 teachers' houses. Then they are also assisting us in paying fees to our school-going children, like those secondary school as well as tertiary educants.
And once the learners have come, they have eaten their porridge. Once they are in the class, they are attending their classes. They are physically fit in the class, and they gain knowledge, and they gain whatever the teacher is teaching quite well. And then pass rate has also increased, as I've said already.
Miriam Chiumia, a beneficiary at Chipunga CDSS, shares her journey to receiving support for her school fees since Form 1, now aspiring to attend university to change her family's narrative of poverty.
I never thought I could be able to continue with my education because my parents couldn't afford the school fees. However, thanks to Grace Charity Organization, I now have hope that I will complete my education.
Starring Kondowe, head teacher at Chipunga CDSS, notes that since the school opened in 2019, Grace Charity's support with a 75% bursary has eased the financial burden on families, leading to a significant decrease in dropout rates. So far, the bursary program supports 110 students in various secondary schools and to date has assisted over 400 students.
Ever since we opened school, Grace Charity has been giving support to students who automatically are selected from Chipunga Primary, coming to Chipunga CDSS, giving them a bursary of 75% support, whereby the parents or guardians should supplement with only 25%. You can see that the community is being helped a lot, such that most students, they are coming to school. There is no problem of dropout due to financial hiccups in terms of school fees. So in a real sense, our school is benefiting a lot, and the entire community is also benefiting a lot.
In addition to secondary education support, Grace Charity has provided bursaries to 31 individuals pursuing higher education in fields such as nursing, education, agriculture, vocational skills and accountancy. Yoram Chiumia, a beneficiary of tertiary education, recounts how after being abandoned by his parents at a young age, pursuing education became his mission. Grace Charity supported his studies at Theodora Teachers Training College, and he now works part-time at Chipunga Primary School, contributing to addressing the pupil-teacher ratio.
On my own, I could not afford to complete my school, to complete my studies at college, because my parents left me when I was very young, so I did not have any support. But upon their arrival and response to my call of wanting school fees from them, it was very nice appreciation to them to say thank God. I didn't know that I can complete school.
Esau Banda, another beneficiary of the Grace Charity Bursary Program, shares his experience of pursuing a Bachelor of Education at Mzuzu University. He now works as a prison warder with the Malawi Prison Service, stating that this opportunity would not have been possible without the support he received.
As a holder of a bachelor degree, I have hope that my life will move swiftly. And I also work as a prison warder, which is a very great achievement, personally as well as at community level. So, minus education, I wonder what type of person would I have been. Maybe I would have been someone who would cause havoc to the community. But with the support from great charity organization, here I am supporting myself. I'm also supporting my family members as well as the relatives, and also act as a role model to the community.
In terms of livelihoods, the project has distributed 5,000 pine tree seedlings across 2 secondary schools and 6 primary schools in the area. Additionally, Grace has provided farm inputs and facilitated various income-generating activities for the community. Grace Charity has also supported the construction of a multi-purpose facility featuring apartments, office space, and a conference area, all equipped with solar energy. The project has provided materials for a barber shop and a television reviewing space, enriching community life. Watson Msika, a beneficiary of the Community Livelihood Project, states that these initiatives have transformed the area.
Grace has done a lot to Chipunga community, and we have really enjoyed Grace, and it has been a very important organization to Chipunga community, because in terms of development, we can say it has developed Chipunga. You can see where we are here. The building I'm standing by was built by Grace. And there are so many activities being done in this. The building you see here. There's a screen. We do watch important matches like football, World Cup. The community is really enjoying. Yeah, especially more young people.
Charity Banda from Pyoka village expresses agreement with Watson, emphasizing that the solar-powered piped water has been a game changer. Previously, they trekked long distances for unsafe water, but now accessing clean water has significantly improved their lives.
We are drinking unsafe water from wells and traveling long distances to fetch water from deep valleys. However, the introduction of solar piped water by the Grace Charity organization has transformed our lives. We are grateful for their support and hope they will continue to assist us.
On the health front, the project has made substantial strides by purchasing essential medicines and covering treatment costs. It has supported awareness campaigns on HIV, cholera and COVID-19, reaching 1,800 community members. Additionally, Grace Charity has facilitated the acquisition of blankets, mattresses, mosquito nets and household items to protect families from cold and disease. Traditional Authority Nyaluanga commends the projects being implemented, noting their profound impact and strongly recommending the continuation of these efforts for the community's betterment.
These people that have been here for almost 20 years as of today, and they have done a lot of things in our area. In particular, at first they were promoting education. They have been paying school fees for our kids from primary school, secondary school, up to the university. I think you have seen other students from the university who have completed. They were testifying there. And again, they started with the primary school. They were feeding them. Kids could get porridge at the school. So it was also encouraging kids to go to school. They again purchased solar panels and batteries to assist learners to do the studies at Chipunga Primary School. Again, they also helped us in agriculture. They were giving each family, each household 2 bags of fertilizer and 5 kg of seeds. So these people, they have done a lot and they're still doing a lot in our area.
James Dredrich, president of Grace Charity, expresses his genuine impression with the implementation of these projects. He highlights the remarkable collaboration and dedication shown by the community and partners, emphasizing the positive changes taking place.
I was here, I think, 6 years ago. This is a proper place. People take care. The community is really committed to their promises, what they are doing. This is I very like. I can really see there is a high increase in learners. I think they have increased from 450 now to 750, and there are even more to come. So it seems that the school is done very fine, very proper. The communities are collaborating very, very fine, very nicely.
Regarding the ongoing challenges that still exist in society, Dredrich reaffirms their commitment to uplifting lives in the area, aiming to foster sustainable growth and resilience within the community.
More in this area does make sense, of course, to a donor, because a donor would like also to see achievements, and a donor would like to have motivated people, and he would like to see a running system. It looks like this system here becomes really running. With improving of water supply, of course constantly contributes to teachers, we might have a bright future, depending on how many hundreds of other kids will come to this area. Don't need to walk downstairs. That would be a major improvement. And of course, for the cooking, for the school feed, and for everything, I think that will impact the entire area at least.
Marco Chiumia, Executive Director for the Chipunga Centre for Youth and Rural Development, expresses gratitude for Grace Charity's support, emphasizing their determination to further transform the area and empower the community.
Our programs target all primary schools in this area. So far, we have started with Njiri and Chipunga primary schools. All standard 8 learners who have been selected to different secondary schools have the advantage of being supported by Grace Charity through CCYRD. We are also considering establishing more preschools in other areas so that we can extend our support and ensure more children have access to quality education.
It is clear that the partnership between Grace Charity and the Chipunga Centre for Youth and Rural Development has created a ripple effect of positive change, empowering individuals and strengthening the community. Together, they are paving the way for a brighter future for all.
Bali